Hi, Stephen White, Steve Arts 89. Taika Waititi is an asshole. He's another person who's been in the press lately trolling fans. Like, that is the right way to deal with fans and business. What are these people thinking? Now, I get that there are some actual troll fans out there who do talk shit and deserve to be smacked down. Fine. But there are other people who actually have legitimate problems or legitimate reasons to dislike a movie or a decision or something they're putting out, and they're commenting on it or criticizing it. And instead of respecting them for that and just answering whatever question, or if they disagree, saying, no, you're wrong because of this reason, or no, this is what we meant, they say shit like, sorry in advance, sucker, and just bullshit fucking, what was the other quote? Oh, you will know what you want when I give it to you. That is the fucking biggest asshole attitude that I hate about Hollywood and a lot of the creatives, where it's like, I'm doing this for me, this is what I want to see, and you'll like it when you see it. You'll like it when I give it to you, bitch. I was like, no, sorry, no, I know what I like, especially in a franchise that's already established, like Star Trek, Star Wars. We know what we like, the fans know what we like. You don't give it to us, we go away, and things like Solo lose money. Things like Dark Phoenix lose money. Franchises like Star Trek die. Franchises like Doctor Who die. Um, and then they paint, they blame the victim, and they paint the audience as, oh, they're a bunch of racist, sexist trolls, blah, blah, blah. Well, there's plenty of women who don't like some of these stupid Mary Sue female characters. And there's plenty of people like me, gay guys, who don't have any agenda with women, because I don't have any agenda with women. I don't need to dominate or rule over them so that I get my way, because like I need them for sexual gratification because that's all they are to me, or some whatever messed up misogynistic ideas these men who hate women and carry on actually have. I don't have any of those issues. I don't like the character because of something it said or did. That's all it is. But yet they still try and just sweep the brush over everyone and paint us all as misogynistic, homophobic, racist people. Like, I don't have any issues with any freaking races, but if I see a character doing something I think is stupid or undermines the character or the show or the themes of the show, I'm going to say something regardless if they're black or Hispanic or whatever. It's nothing to do with their race. Unless I'm saying I don't like them because they're black, then obviously that's not it. If I'm saying that, then obviously that's my issue, that's my beef with them. But obviously if I'm talking about something they said or did which has nothing to do with their race, that's the issue. But then they say, oh, he's a racist, he doesn't like diversity. I've been watching Star Trek since I was a kid because of diversity. Now, I'm getting way off the track here, but this is one big argument, and it's something which is happening over multiple franchises, and then the way all these producers and studios are dealing with the customers, the audience, is the same. Treating them like they're idiots, treating them like they're assholes, condescending to them, saying that they're haters, trashing them in the media, and then it is sort of like a security blanket. It's like, oh, if we do a bad film, if we take this off the track and it goes into the gutter, we can just say when it's in the ditch, oh no, this happened because of haters and homophobic people and racist people and sexist people. That's why the film, they sabotaged us, not that we did a bad job. And it's a way of safeguarding, because no one in the media is going to say, oh, this film is bad because it's got a diverse cast, and it's so insidious that they are using diversity and all these things that should be promoted and should be part of all our Hollywood franchises and our studios, what they're producing. They're subverting it and using it as a weapon against fans instead of actually doing it for the sake of it. and they're using the exact thing they're supposed to be promoting against us. It's just so sickening. And Taika Waititi, whatever his name is, Taika Waititi is so far the worst, because he's gleefully just saying, I'm just going to trash the mythos. I don't care about what this character is, what this franchise is. I'm just going to trash it just for the sport of it. And even if he's just joking because he thinks these people are overreacting, he's still demeaning these people who are upset or bothered by something. I mean, these shows, these franchises, these characters mean something to people, and to just trash them and act like they're basically just children. This is all fiction. It's all make believe, and the only reason why people buy merchandise and go to movies is because they love these franchises, they care about these, they want to escape into these universes, and they don't want to be kicked out of them or pushed out of them by them being distorted into something they don't recognize. It's not familiar. That's not what they loved, or it just does my head in the way these people act. Between Jason Isaacs, who I just did a video about before, because the way he talks to fans, and now Taika. I mean, I didn't like his Thor. I liked the original Taika 4 as a serious superhero. And then I went to the third film not realizing it was a comedy and it was going to trash the characters and be a joke. And I sat there watching what should have been a good film, because you can be funny and still have action and danger and emotion and still be funny. But Taika apparently is so juvenile and immature and unsophisticated as a filmmaker. Every time anything got remotely serious, he had to make a joke of it, because he couldn't allow anything to be serious or real. It had to just be a big joke, because apparently superheroes are big jokers. It was like watching Superman 3. And it was that bad. And of course it was Thor 3. I'm like, oh my God, they've gone full Superman 3 on this. And I just couldn't believe they would do that again. And they did it consciously. It wasn't like a mistake. They didn't know what they were doing when they trashed Superman 3. They didn't know they were trashing the franchise. But we know better now as fans that you go, and now they're trashing it even further, because they're removing Thor from the fourth film and making it female Thor. And then he's trashing the audience, saying it's not female Thor, it's the mighty Thor. Just because she's a woman doesn't mean it's not Thor. I'm like, well, it's Thor, but it's not Thor, because Thor is an actual character, an actual person, and she's a different person taking on those powers or that role. So she may be taking the role of Thor, but she's not Thor. She's, what was her name? I wrote it down. Jane Foster. She's Jane Foster. It's the mighty Jane Foster. Female Thor, if you want to say, well, she's got force powers, so she's Thor, but she's the female Thor. That's what people are saying, because that's what she is. We had Thor, now we've got the female Thor. And he's saying, correcting them like they're racist, or not racist, like they're sexist and misogynist and all this. And it's just so much crap. Can't take it. Probably won't see the film. If I do, I won't pay for it. I'll just see it so I can do a video on it and won't actually give them any money, because I don't want to support them, because I don't like what they're doing. I don't like they're treating me and all the rest of the fans. So I just want to have a bitch about that, just because I feel better bitching about it, even if no one listens. I don't have many viewers. That's fine. I do this for myself, just because I enjoy talking about stuff and I like to vent. And I just like to know that if someone wants to look at the subject, my voice is there as an option. They can listen to me as well as all the other people. That's all I do this for. So fuck you, Taika. Fuck you.